Hello friends, my name is RagePanda1 and I've got a quick little video here for you on the second best companion that you should probably get. And spoiler alert, it ain't this one! As many of you have probably heard over the months that I've been making these videos, I think female Travain is the absolute first thing that you should do with your diamonds. Get her to mythic, start pumping out babies. You can stop at 5k as you see that I've done here, and I think you should stop at 5k. I'm getting close to the point where I need to go for level 22 traits now, but I don't think that that's an emergent situation that you need to handle immediately. There are many more things that you can tackle early on in the game that are going to give you a whole bunch of benefits over the course of time. So what are the benefits that we can get from our intimacy? Well, one thing we could get is we could get mythic champions that are really good, like the male Aeson is one that I went and farmed out because I really wanted one on my team, and he has treated me very well because he's a very good champion, although I would not have done that the same this time now that I know the things that I know. And the reason for that is because while he provides a really good champion, he doesn't provide any of the other things that I'm looking for when I want to spend my intimacy, and we want to double dip as much as we can. In the words of a modern poet, grab a bucket and a mop. That's a set of things that we're looking to get from our max level companions. And I know what you're thinking. You're sitting there thinking, well, macaroni in a pot. What's that set of things that we're trying to get from our companions? We're trying to get a good champion, as well as a good clan trait, as well as somebody who's really good in districts. Like our female luxuriant, for instance, who is the highest leadership character in the game. Absolute top of the top in terms of making your districts shine. However, I also wouldn't pick her up. We've got good champion, we've got districts, we've got clan traits, and the last thing is, if we're going to go out of our way to unlock the companion in the first place, we want to think about ascension materials. What kind of ascension materials do we need a lot of? And is the person going to also provide those? Well, guess what? We got ourselves a perfect storm, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. It's the Fulgurs. The best part of waking up is Fulgurs in your cup. Not only is the Fulgur clan two really good champions that can be used to great effect, they're not quite as good on a team together because stacking hulking doesn't work. However, hulking is a trait that you want on every single team that you have, because this is a team buff that starts at 5% champion strength and stacks up to a total of 26%, and that's only at level 18, baby. That stuff gets even better. So not only are we getting two great champions and a really great trait that should be used on every team, we're also getting mage ascension materials, or fodder for the people who really want it to be said that way. But we're also getting a best-in-class person for districts. The male Fulgur in the trade districts is the absolute best that you can get. So every single thing that you're looking for out of your companions, every single benefit that you can get by making one of them mythic, you're going to get from making the Fulgur mythic, and I think that doing a little bit of dungeon descent to unlock ya boy is pretty worth it. It doesn't take that many resets. TLDR, it shouldn't take you longer than a week to unlock this champion if you're doing as much dungeon descent as possible, and if you're participating in all of the events that could potentially get you summons for companion parts. So that's my hot tip. That's my little quick shot, and I hope you liked it, and if you did, then maybe put a like on the video, and if you really loved it, then why don't you hop on over to server 331, where I have two guilds that we're working on. The second guild is relatively fresh pink little baby, and we need your help and support, so jump on in there, RageKingdom number 2, and join the fun. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're already on server 331, then tell them in the comments below how much fun we are having, because it's a lot of it. We actually talk to each other. We're getting ready to do that guild conquest, man. It's gonna be a good time. But for now, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. I have been RagePanda1, and I will see you in the next one.